Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Bradley in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with J.J. Barea, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And you can just feel the excitement right now as we're underway. Game 1, Western Conference Finals.
We know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
It just seems like LeBron James doesn't age. Still so dominant in the second half of his career. This guy is incredible in virtually every statistical category.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes to Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith. Kicks to Barea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And LeBron throws it down.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. And Doncic gets it to go.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Now here's Bradley. Feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, Bradley has developed this nice mid-range stroke, and you've got to guard him better than the defense did there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. And the best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game one on the road.
Thanks, David. Here's Doncic following the basket by Dwight Howard. Dallas moving it around. Bradley against Doncic. Here's Porzingis, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now here's Howard. That one good for two. Howard's got his second bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Porzingis, Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Correa, the pass to Porzingis, and the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers leading by 6. Bradley kicks to James. Outside, Green. The pass to Bradley. From the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Billy Cauley-Stein comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Curry subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 5.
And there's no defense for that. Sometimes Doncic just hits tough shots.
LeBron passes to Howard. Back to LeBron. Fires it up. Offensive rebound. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. To the left side wing. Cauley-Stein against Bradley. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. Outside, Bradley. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Cauley-Stein. And it's off the back rim. No good. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They just picked them apart.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Markieff Morris comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. Now here's James. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Barea surveying the floor. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Lakers in the lead. James, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Morris outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's showing off a polished skill set, is Markieff Morris. Didn't get him the bucket, but earned a trip to the stripe.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Kept alive. Out to Kuzma. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
LeBron against Barea. Doncic outside. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got 9 points. Lakers leading by 4. Morris outside. Pass to McGee. Caldwell Pope outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And good that time. He has 5.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Biyombo is checked in for Cauley Stein. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Look at Curry, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. And he connects with the jumper.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Here's James. 4-point game. The shot's good from Kuzma.
So far, both teams scorching the net. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That is his first foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. LeBron passes to Kuzma. Now, here is Morris. Guarded by Powell. Shot clock at 6. And James gets it to go on the assist by Morris. LeBron's got his second basket of the night. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. Outside Curry. Doncic outside. Shoots over McGee. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got LeBron James. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the two guard. Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by Dallas. Pass to McGee. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Avery Bradley in for Markieff Morris. Now, here's Kleber. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Doncic finds Curry. Another three for Dallas.
He nailed two from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
And they double up Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to Curry. Pass to Kleber. Back to Curry. Dallas moving the ball around. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks to Curry. To the paint, Kleber, and the rejection by James.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
They grab their own miss, and Davis throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
A different look for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And it's Willie Cauley-Stein in for Maxi Kleber. And then for the Lakers, Dwight Howard, he's checked in for James. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. It's deflected. It's Curry outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Kuzma, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Out to Porzingis. Jacks up a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Doncic, guarded by Green. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. And they double up Doncic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Dallas making a switch here. Morea's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. The 4th spot held by Dwight Howard.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now here's Bradley. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Barea against Bradley. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got assist number 5 here tonight. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bradley passes to Kuzma. Back to Bradley. Outside, Green. The feed to Davis. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 3. Over Curry. Green, no luck. Dallas is going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3. Have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Bradley against Barea. Outside Porzingis. Second chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Powell. James checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bradley passes to LeBron. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Porzingis at the elbow. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Curry trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Cauley-Stein so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Green kicks to James. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah,
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Barea. Powell in the high post. And James picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Mavericks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Morris outside. Green deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's James. No good with the triple. Dallas is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Barea, the pass to Porzingis. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Porzingis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Halfway home, tonight's Western Conference Finals battle. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. We've had a great view of all of the action tonight. And guys, for the Mavericks, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least.
And that's going to do it for our half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. J.J. Barea is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Porzingis can't hit. LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Howard finds James. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. The Lakers in the lead. Right side Bradley. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doncic outside. it to Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And finished off by LeBron.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Barea against Bradley. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Barea. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. James looking around. Got a hand on it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
What a solid pass by J.J. Barea. I tell you, he's not flashy, but you can count on this guy to run the offense the right way.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Bradley with the bounce pass. Here's LeBron, and it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 20. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And the Mavericks call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Biyombo is checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a change. Caldwell Pope's checked in. In the corner, it's James. LeBron with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Howard against Kleber. Doncic with it. He's got 13. That one from long range. Doncic has got 16.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun.
Here's Bradley, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
A nice shot by Barea.
I'll tell you, hasn't always been a high percentage shooter, but he's dangerous, and Barea will keep coming at you until you stop him.
Outside Bradley. The pass to Howard. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. They get it again. Outside for Barea. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of pointers here today.
Here's LeBron. He's got 22. Outside, Davis. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target on the outside leaner.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Basket count.
Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it. It opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Biyombo. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Curry subbed in for J.J. Barea. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Cauley-Stein passes to Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. Now here's James. Morris outside. Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks leading by 7. And they double up Doncic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face.
Phyllis now. Lakers trail by 7. Here's James. It's good. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Doncic against Bradley. Doncic passes to Powell. And here is LeBron. He's got 24. That's a floater go.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein a presence defensively.
Pass to Doncic. And the rejection by LeBron. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic outside, and they double up Doncic. Powell, that's good. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
You love and deliver.
LeBron's shot is good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James, number 1. Third is Luka Doncic.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Inside, here's Morris. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the Lakers also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Green against Doncic. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from James.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Porzingis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
LeBron against Curry. Now LeBron shoots it up. Again, the Lakers.
You simply can't allow LeBron to get going from there. He knows how to get into a comfort zone from any spot on the floor.
And as we conclude the The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Morris is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
James against Barea. Pass to Doncic. High post try. Good work defensively by Morris. The Lakers trail. Kuzma outside. And the wide open shot from Green. A miss that time would have put him up. Dallas shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Green. McGee against Porzingis. McGee dishes to LeBron to tie it up. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Morris kicks to LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 28.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Anthony Davis is subbed in for Morris. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Evan, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Doncic against Green. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Barea, that's a two-pointer. And the dunk by Porzingis.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Green kicks to Kuzma. Outside, Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
Barea, the pass to Doncic. And here is Kleber. Passes it to Barea. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Kleber. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Howard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Barea. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight to tie it up. He takes it up and lays it in. And this game is tied up now.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Dallas calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from LeBron.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here is Barea. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Lakers trail by 3. James right side. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Offline with his 3. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, big sir.
Doncic against Green. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 34 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's LeBron.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Doncic passes to Porzingis, and the basket is good. Porzingis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Howard can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Barea, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Barea finds Doncic. Porzingis, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lakers trail by 4. The drive by James, and he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 39.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Doncic outside. Porzingis looking it over. Barea with 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Great tee that time from Green.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Kleber. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bradley against Barea. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
There is an extensive list of the things you've got to check off as a defender when you're guarding LeBron James. I'll tell you this, just guard every spot on the floor. How's that?
To the paint. Yes!
They can't really afford to foul here.
Now here's Bradley. Pass to James. Fades and shoots. Oh, missed it.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. J.J. Barea is out there with Doncic, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Simmons against Barea. Simmons, the bounce pass. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Outside, Green. It's to Porzingis. It's over Embiid. It's hauled in by Harris.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Another shot. Embiid, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. The drive by Doncic. Barea with a wide-open look, misses the 3. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And that one's good. Simmons.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now let's send it over to D.A., who was able to talk with Coach Brett Brown.
Courtside, the tension is obviously thick. He thinks his team can feed off of that. Coach told me, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it. We feel it too. And I think that's going to fuel us. As for their level of energy, he assured me that fatigue will not be an issue. In the NBA Finals, he said, nobody really gets tired. Well, I don't know how true that is, Kevin, but we will see how it goes this time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Simmons dishes to Harris. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Kleber, and another basket for Dallas.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Simmons. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack. He really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of it.
The 76ers trail by 3. Passes to Richardson. Embiid kicks to Harris. Goes back up. And Embiid finishes inside.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Richardson. Misses off the left iron. 76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Barea, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Now the pass to Harris. Shoots the three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in this game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Doncic outside. From deep. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Pass to Barea. Dallas moving the ball around. Lets the 3 fly. It's another look. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 points. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Richardson. The feed to Embiid. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Horford. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Josh Richardson, and it's Burks in for Simmons.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now, here's Burks. Step back and squared up.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Doncic outside. He dishes it to Powell. Pass to Green. On the wing. The offensive rebound. And Doncic throws it down.
Tell you what, guys, I don't think you ever have to question Doncic's effort level. He attacks the glass and the game all the same.
Now, here's Thybulle. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid, no good. The Mavericks leading. Curry kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Powell, no one around him. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Burks, the pass to Milton. Now, here's Thybulle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Curry. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. Fires for 3. And Seth Curry gets the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Burks finds Harris. Back to Burks. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And here now is Thybulle after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Now here's Thybulle, guarded by Doncic, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hearing from Al Horford, you see why he's considered.
My message to the group was, making sure that we make the most of it. Why wait? Why wait to grow up? Or
now keeping everyone focused on the task at hand, Greg. It makes a lot of sense.
It's what he's getting paid the big bucks to do now. His overall presence and guidance is as valuable as his play.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Korkmaz is out there with Robinson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And there's Embiid, and it's Burks in at the one. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Philadelphia making a change here. Horford's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. J.J. Barea is checked in for Green. Robinson against Doncic. Now here's Barea, guarded close, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From 15 feet away, shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Burks.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Doncic against Robinson. And Doncic, here we go. Good D by Embiid.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Kerr. Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's the pass to Robinson. Outside, Horford. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Burks. That one goes in. Burks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dallas calls timeout. And the 76ers with some changes. Josh Richardson's checked in for Glenn Robinson III, and it's Ben Simmons in for Burks. Then for the Mavericks, Zinkis, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Curry kicks to Doncic. There's the 3, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 11-point game. Stripped away. And here comes the break. And Doncic gets it to go. And that's 20 points for Luka Doncic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Outside Curry. Porzingis at the elbow. Good D by Embiid.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
In the corner, it's Richardson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one drops. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And both free throws good for Curry.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Richardson the pass to Embiid. Here's the floater. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Richardson. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Barea, the pass to Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And Simmons kicks to Milton. Back to Simmons. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mavericks leading by 11. Now Barea still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Curry gets the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Passes it to Richardson. Richardson missing again.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Down low. Here's Powell. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Powell's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barea with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Barea dishes to Powell.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Joel Embiid. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Richardson. And Dallas with a change here too. Green's checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
The 76ers with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Barea with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Puts it up. Doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. That's good from Harris on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
Not shying away at all from some contact. Harris takes it to the rim with force.
Curry passes to Barea. Over Horford. A nice shot by Barea. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Horford finds Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Barea, the pass to Green, over Milton, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A nice shot by Harris.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Pass to Porzingis, and stolen by Horford. And so it's Dallas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for the Mavericks, they blew up in the first half, dominating what could be a series-ending Game 6. If they could muster that same intensity the rest of the way, they could be the team hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Man, I know he's 20 years old, but it's been fun watching Doncic do his thing out there. Look, his team depends on him to score, and he's doing just that. Nothing the defense is doing has slowed him down. He plays at his own little pace.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see it. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with J.J. Barea, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Richardson outside, shoots over Doncic, offensive rebound, and the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Horford. Harris outside. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Barea, the pass to Kleber. Outside for Barea. Back to Kleber. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Simmons looking around. To the inside. Here's Horford. No problem on the jumper in close.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Barea. Porzingis at the elbow. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. The shot comes out. Good D by Embiid.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Harris inside, working on Green.
Oh, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
And they double up Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 14. Outside, Simmons. Here's the dish to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
That's big boy strength, real big boy strength. Embiid is so good at fighting through whatever challenges the defenses present.
Porzingis against Horford. Porzingis inside. He's got 12. A shot off that time. 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the dunk by Embiid. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Simmons against Barea. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Over Richardson. Doncic with the bucket.
Timeout.
Doncic has got 22 points.
Well, it's so easy to be excited about Doncic. A lot to like in his game, especially when he's sinking tough shots in the face of the defense like this.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Horford. Korkmaz comes in for Richardson, and it's Burks in for Ben Simmons. Poke loose. Here's Curry. Dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Kicks it to Doncic. He feeds it to Green. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 7. Deep 2 from Robinson. Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
That's good from Harris.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And Harris drops them both. And here is Doncic. He's got 22. The pass to Powell. Over Harris. The shot by Powell, no good. And the 76ers with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Korkmaz. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic left side. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear. He's got the entire package, a full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
Here's Korkmaz. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Curry. He's got 14. Feeds it to Powell. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Burks. He's got 6. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Doncic right side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
And the 76ers call time here. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Korkmaz. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Philadelphia. They trail by 14. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid kicks to Harris. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's good, 2 points. Harris has got 15.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding open guys.
Here's Doncic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thybulle can't get it to go. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Curry outside, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Thybulle with the ball. Here's Curry. They double team Curry. Powell's got room. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Embiid finds Milton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And here is Doncic. 26 points for him. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 15. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Ben Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Milton in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Porzingis inside, guarded by Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford. And he makes the first. Josh Richardson's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And the 76ers with possession. 15-point game. The drive by Simmons.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
Doncic finds Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Porzingis with the block. Doncic against Richardson. They get it back. Porzingis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Thybulle kicks to Richardson. Passes to Simmons. There's the feed to Horford. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Biyombo is checked in for Seth Curry. And that one falls for Horford.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Barea, the pass to Biyombo. Back to Barea. Outside, Porzingis. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Barea with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 16. Simmons passes to Thybulle. He kicks to Harris. Over Barea, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Kleber, and stolen by Harris. And now here comes Simmons leading the break.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Dallas leading by 13. Kleber inside. Defended by Thybulle. Kleber, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Now, here's Biyombo, defended by Thybulle. Barea looking over the floor. Porzingis, that's a 2. Dallas again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Horford gets the bucket.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Green's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Outside, Simmons. And the pass to Richardson. Shoots. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, here's Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Embiid. Barea against Simmons. Back to Embiid. It's Richardson on the wing. Porzingis with the block.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Passes it to Barea. Kicks to Doncic. Here's Cauley-Stein. He can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hands it from downtown.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Cauley-Stein passes to Porzingis. And Cauley-Stein has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Green. And a wide open look for Simmons. The 15-footer. Good.
You know, guys, it's no secret. This is a part of his game that's still developing. Shooting. Nice to see Simmons with confidence from the mid-range.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Dallas again missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. That free throw good from Doncic.
There's an awful lot to like about Doncic, but probably what jumps out at me most is how competitive he is. I mean, he wants to dominate whoever's guarding.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 14. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy. 1:41 left in the game. To the middle. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Down low. From inside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Dallas.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. From deep. Here's Barea. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick. And because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Robinson III comes in for Al Horford. Zaire Smith, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Then for the Mavericks, Marjanovic is checked in. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Green. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Barea. He's covered closely. Pass to Marjanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. Good on both. So the Dallas Mavericks are the NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.